So that's a nice little trick for this particular base. And then this is just to make sure we don't fall down. So this should handle it no problem. And it's a third horde on Darkness Falls, so we should be in really good shape. Got enough ammo. Lots of ammo. Oh, also, Lige out to the east. See the white bicycle? That's yours?
Oh, sweet, dude.
That should... I'm going to test it real quick with 20 minutes left here before the horde starts.
Oh, bro, I got it. I'll test it out.
I think...
Oh, my God.
And you can kind of see this. See, Sophia, right? It's disabled, right?
You gotta unlock it.
But the bike can go. So on a horde night in Darkness Falls, your all your motor-based vehicles are disabled.
AKA your BMX ramp bicycle dreams exist in this world.
Yes, but that would be if this thing did fall, which I don't expect it to. If it did fall, that's where we're going. So I don't expect this to fall, but you never know. This particular POI that has been converted has done really well for us in the past. So I've used this in other playthroughs, so should be in really good shape. A lot of ammo. I think Lige is using... Lige, I'm going to put that AK in the box, so you're welcome to use it if you want.
I have an assault rifle.
Oh, do you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's all going.
I'll leave it in the box. I'm going to try to use some of this crossbow up.
Okay.
Now, this is where it gets crazy. Sophia, they're really gonna work hard. See, now the way that this is happening, they're wanting into that house because they think the only way that they can get to us is climbing through the roof. So getting a lot of free shots right now. Now it's okay if they bust through those bars. That's just wear and tear. They can chew on those all they want. But whatever bars survive, then when they're on the inside of the house and they actually get inside, we still can line up shots through those bars. So you can see like they're starting to get roof side, or not roof side, but on the roof, and they're thinking about trying to get to us. But another thing in this map, Sophia, I don't know if you're catching this, but you'll see these vultures come in. But the way this is designed, I'm not anticipating they're going to get through. We might even get like a vulture spitter, and that's okay. They can do all the damage they want all day long to that house. Because me coming in afterwards and doing some cobblestone work, that's so inexpensive compared to the progress of the storyline that, depending on how it performs tonight, we could maybe get another horde out of it. We are planning to build a horde base, but I'm not opposed to like building something in another zone. We have the mats for it right now, but again, this is a nice little POI. We actually have another one in this town. And you see this guy up here? If these bars weren't up, he would make that jump. So See how he's trying to climb onto that little ledge? We've really eliminated every possible way that they can get through. The only way that they can actually get to us is right here. In this spot right here, if they were to jump on, you know, a zombie were to jump on the head of another zombie, they theoretically could make that. So the only spot we kind of have to babysit is this little corner right there. And if they start gathering up, you know, like 2 or 3, we have to clean that corner. But otherwise, this is not going to fall. This is like concrete all the way to the ground. And even, let me see if I can show you. If I stand in here, see how they're, you know, they're trying to, you know, kind of follow where we are underneath. So if I stand here, now the zombies are going to be running into the garage area. And they can do that all night long. There's just a bunch of spikes. And these aren't even like super reinforced. What is it? You know, you got some wood, some metal, and you know, you get like a nail gun, and you can put it all up in like under an in-game hour. So we're really in a great position because doing this horde base is very low resource intensive. So it's not very many resources, and yet, you know, they can chew this up all night long. And that double wall, 2 block thick all the way around, there's no way they're going to take this down. So Lige, how many? See, and look at now. See, even the vultures are coming out, but we can shoot them up through here. We knocked this roof out. Lige actually collapsed the roof on me. But we built this roof back, and right before the horde night, we added this little layer right here. So we're protection wise, there's not a lot of, I don't anticipate a lot of danger here. So, and then if a person, say they wanted to engage vultures, they can come outside and you know, they can still come up here and you know, have fun with that. And then just for those that may have been joining, as long as this little hatch right here stays open, or I'm sorry, closed rather, they are not going to get up the stairwell. And so if I were to just stand here, they'd start congregating, but we're gonna stay in the other part of the horde base and just kind of, you know, see if we can line up headshots and, you know, get a few kills in. I have a gun I could use, but you know, I'm still getting reasonable DPS. Like I think I'm at 85 with this crossbow. And when you get later game, I'm anticipating that you aren't going to want to engage later horde nights with crossbows and arrows. So to me, it's just an ammo burn that I'd rather do low end ammo right now, so that I have more ammo later.
What? Wow. Yeah, I've been playing it this whole time, bro.
And I wouldn't want to test it, but I think a person could maybe solo this. Oh, go ahead, Lige. You were saying something.
Okay, so this POI is like the closest thing that Mal can get to like the old POI that we always used to use on console.
Yeah. And when I saw it, I immediately said, "Oh, that's kind of the same deal." And I fell in love with it. I'm gonna go to map just real quick. But we actually have this same POI over here. So even if they wreck this, theoretically, I could go over to this POI in the same city and do this very same thing. So this is the first Darkness Falls. So, you know, obviously you can see the coordinates, but we're just right on the north end of town. And since it's a Darkness Falls map, this POI is always here every single time you play the game with this map. This doesn't have the custom houses though. So it doesn't
Yeah,
have the
we don't
custom
have the-
POI. Well, Lige, I'm not sure that
What?
I'm not sure our audience has heard piano music and 7 Days to Die in the same stream. But for those that may have joined in, this is what's the fella's name? It's Matthew Brenton Reed, and that's who's playing the piano in the background. So, very talented musician. And I don't know if you notice, the music, he went to a jazz style. So this is like this guy is playing the piano at a jazz bar or like just a regular bar, and him able to just spontaneously change music styles to jazz.
Do you see that, Mel?
What now?
We got a radiated hound.
Yeah, I actually had one. Remember when I died to that landmine?
Yeah.
I actually killed one of those earlier, I think on day 20, maybe? So, for players that are thinking about doing Darkness Falls and you don't do the custom POI map, I would recommend we got our first spitter. Lige, we got a spitter vulture. Those vultures are really mad that they can't get to us. This, I don't know if you guys can see that that zombie that's right underneath me. That's actually, they have a invisibility. Oh, we got a zombie bear. I'm gonna bring out the shotgun for him. Now, this is actually, I'm gonna show you from this angle. He actually has a 2-wide path, so he actually could get through. But that's all right. He's not going to get through tonight.
Something blew up. They got really just dealt with some little. Yeah, a cop blew up that I couldn't see.
That's all good. So we have less than 2 hours. We're playing on a 90-minute day right now. So, you know, as the viewers can see, like this base has no problem handling a horde, and I wouldn't want to bet my character's life on it. But you know, if you are willing to put the mats into it, considering this is my first playthrough on Darkness Falls, I don't know. Maybe you could. Is that a vulture, Lige, that's spitting?
Yeah, I think I killed a couple. There's another one.
There we go.
Another bear. Good.
music was getting a bit loud there. Don't want to disturb our viewers with loud jazz
there's
music.
a lot of volters.
Let them have it. It's all, they're not getting through. And as you can see, this is a way you can really get good visibility on vultures, but you know, having a cage really helps for quality of life because nothing's going to make that jump anymore. I will say that if you do this POI, see this corner where Lige is. Oh, zombie bear. Let's. Oh, you know what? I think that they really want to get in, Lige.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll do like just a check, so you can see that, you know, we're getting, you know, 100, maybe 200 damage to these bars. So I mean, you do have to do maintenance without doubt, but Vulture Spit's not gonna easily get through. You're gonna have like really good shooting angles because it's just bars. So as you can see as I scroll by, you're really not getting any damage on this. And you know, they can hammer away on that house all they want, but it's not gonna let them in. It's not gonna let them to victory. They have to bust through all that concrete in order to take that part of that house down, and they're not gonna have enough time. It's a half hour to the start of the day.
Okay,
so
now,
yeah.
fun fact: the zombie dogs can blow up. So when you kill them, the top part's flat, and so the zombie dogs are the equivalent of a top.
Okay.
Like it's reskin, so.
It looks like we may have to do a little bit of look. See how they're dropping down? I don't know if the viewers saw that, but it dropped down to that little tunnel. And now anything that drops down there, they're going to have to run all the way through that basement into the house. And so this particular POI is really conducive to a easy convert horde base. Like, we're gonna build. We got another zombie bear, Lige.
Yeah. That's good.
And I bet they probably got some cobblestone knocked out down there, but I'm not too worried.
They broke a chunk of the cement floor, but that's fine.
Yeah. They're gonna get chewed up on those, and some of them are gonna fall down. You'll see some of them fall down eventually, and that's fine. Now, what would be bad and an absolute deal killer is if they broke these bars. Oh goodness, falling down there would be guaranteed death. So
you see how the zombie dog turned into cop part?
Yeah. See, now that dog fell down, that other zombie down. So they're going to have to run all the way through. So this is a really great POI. When I first saw it, and I, you know, it's dungeon style, so it is one of the newer homes that they've added in. But when I went through it, another bear. And the advantage of when they knock out blocks, if you put in bars, we can shoot through, but they still have to break through that bar. And also like just kind of a quality of life thing. Just make sure you have boxes, you know, for your ammo. We have a ammo box, and
I think the Horde's over.
Is it? Yes, it is 2 o'clock. So, how much do you think is down there? Do you think we got a lot left? Let me just kind of eye up.
Alien zombies, night stalkers.
Yeah, all right. We'll come down there. Elijah's like not gonna let. He's not gonna let any zombies slow him down.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Lots of ammo. Lots and lots of ammo.
You got a bunch of stuff. Guess what I just got now?
What'd you get?
Hazmat jacket.
Ooh.
You gotta sacrifice that too.
There's another orange in there, like kind of stacked in there.
I think you have people chatting in your stream.
I don't know.
You gotta check it out.
We'll look over that. You're hungry? Yes. Well, not really. Oh, how did I come up with the base yourself, or like from YouTube? No. You know, I'm not a genius, but I thought these are the tools that I have at my disposal, and the cabin I've used since the console days. I used to play this on console a lot, and so I have a lot of hours in this game. Not in Steam version. This is relatively new to me, but yeah, no, I haven't seen any base. The next base I build is slightly inspired. Oh, Lige, it's the old guy with the European accent, not Jawoodle, but the other guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyhow, he had a nice blade base. Maybe I'll try to find his name and post it sometime. But this particular base that you see, no, if there is anything on YouTube, it's just pure coincidence. When I saw it, I thought to myself, I can do. Oh, we got a 57 double shotgun. Not a keeper, but a seller.
I got a leather duster with Jawoodle purple on it. Let's go.
Nice. I did find a Jawoodle purple in the wild earlier today. So, just a little FYI, for maintenance, what would I do? You know, I'd cobble this out again. But as you can see, sure, did they knock stuff out? Yeah, they did. But in the big scheme of things, they really didn't do much. So they knocked out what? Let's see. This is third horde. They knocked out 1, 2, 3 on that side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks, 9 blocks up there. So 9 blocks on the house, and they didn't knock out any blocks in this horde base. So we started out with cobblestone, and after you do cobblestone, you want to go concrete corners. After concrete corner, no, I'm sorry. You have 1 block they took out, and that might have just been like an exploding something or other. But you want to concrete out your corners, and then after you concrete out your corners, you want to go too high. So you'll see like this right here. Is just cobblestone. They don't swing out and hit the bottom one unless they're like a crawler or a dog or something. So the majority of the hitboxes for zombies are going to be like basically our eye level or the second block high. So when you're doing cement, do concrete corners first, and then after the corners are secure, then do the second block up. Now you see, look, they were kind of doing a little bit of work here, but I mean, let them do 1,000 damage to a concrete block. Because if you can see, this is actually a block right here, separate from that. So they would have had 1, 2, and then, I don't know if you can't really see it from here, but there's like a little bit of a lip there. So there's actually 3 blocks wide So there's no way they're taking this down. Not at this level. Maybe demons and some of the other late game stuff could, but you know, for the amount of mats that we put in, great return on investment. And again, all the damage they do to this house, who cares? It's just a POI house. But this, even if the house over here fell, this could survive a lot. And then again, you know,
you gotta tell your viewers what happened to my motorbike.
Oh yes, Lige. I was doing some inventory control, and he went out to get a airdrop that he called in the radiate zone to our west, and yeah, he found some neighbors that wanted to talk to him. They wanted to sell him an extended car warranty. And unfortunately, Lige lost his life. But we'll get it back in. I think he had like a debuff on him. So as soon as he fixes the radiation protection, he's going to go back in and get his motorbike. But the bike will be fine for the time being. So that was the third horde. How come you never go to snow biome? Great question. In a demo world, when I was testing a base design, a different one, I think the snow biome is really, really southwest of here. But you can see the edge of the radiation zone. The radiation zone, I think, goes all the way north-south. And so we're landlocked right now because we don't have the hazmat gear that we need. Lige needs to fix it, or maybe he's on a debuff. I got to socket it in, and as soon as we get, the radiation protection, we should be able to get through that area. And I think there is a snow biome west of us, but we can't get to it right this second. So it is on the docket of things to do, but not in this particular episode. It'll happen soon, though.